TV News InFocus, where we feature interesting topics on campus, in the community, and in the world of culture. I am Clinton Essien. Lamar Cardinals women's soccer player Nicole Panis was recently named WAC All-Conference Team and Defensive Player of the Week this season. She played a major part in Cardinals' success as a junior. Nicole is here to talk about her start in soccer and her accomplishments. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
You started your career at University of Cumberland and was the only player to play and start in all 20 contests. Tell me about your time there.
I had a really good time there and it was hard to leave them, but I was ready for a new step playing at a higher level, so that's why I decided to come to Lamar.
Why was it hard to leave them?
We were a really close team, like a lot of internationals as well, so we felt like the same, we had the same things to think about, and yeah, they felt just like a family.
When did you realize you wanted to be a goalkeeper?
I started playing soccer when I was 8 and on the field for like 1.5 years, and then our goalkeeper decided to stop playing, and I was like, okay, I will be the new goalie. That's how it started.
So did you play for any little league teams as a child, or did you play for a school that you was going to as a child?
Back home in the Netherlands, we only play for clubs, so I started playing for the club in my town. And then when I was 16, I went to a professional club at Ajax and basically played on the highest level there.
You arrived at Lamar University your sophomore year. Since then, you are a two-time all-conference player, one in WAC, one in Southland. What was the difference between conference play?
I think the WAC is a better conference, like with better soccer teams. They already had won the Southland twice, so I think it was time for the team to play at a higher level.
Why was it better? Did you think the teams that was in Southland wasn't playing at a higher level as Lamar University and the other 4 teams that moved along with Lamar?
Yeah, I think the style they played is very different. In the Southland, it's like a lot of direct play, so long balls in behind the back line, and the teams in the WAC try to possess more and build up.
Playing in a WAC. Can you describe playing in a WAC? What is your favorite thing about playing in the WAC?
The traveling. We went to Chicago this year, and it was like really nice. It was a short trip. It's like 2 days, but starting from next year, we probably travel to all the teams. So maybe I'll be going to Seattle or to Los Angeles. So that would be nice.
Why are teams like traveling in a WAC compared to like Southland? Southland, nobody traveled or got on planes or anything. So what was the difference between the two conferences? What made people decide, hey, we are gonna travel on planes and go to different states?
I know there's a university still like building their soccer team, so that's why we had to travel to Chicago, and the rest was like pretty close. And now they've decided, because it's like hard to play 2 different, like the south side and the west side, they want to combine it because it's more like for a real game. You play all the teams, and I think that's better for in the tournament as well.
What do you miss about the Southland Conference?
Not much, really. No.
How does it feel to be a part of Lamar, making your first WAC conference tournament appearance?
Really good. Like our team did really good. We were excited to play in the tournament. Like first time, we scored our first goal. We won our first game. A lot of first new things. So.
What was the difference between the first game and the second game?
The first game, like we had a lot of freshmen, so the first game everyone was like finding the way how everyone played. Like, do you want to ball in behind? Do you want to play to your feet? And I think the last game we finally figured out like what everyone prefers and how to like really play.
So as a team, can you agree that y'all have totally figured it out and ready for the next season?
Yes, definitely. We only have one player that's not returning, and I know there are coming a lot of new players as well. So yeah.
As a player, as a goalkeeper, do you see yourself as the leader of the team?
Yes. The first time I came here, I was really shy and didn't talk much. But when I finally started to learn the team, I stepped up and became one of the leaders. Yeah.
So what was the process of learning your teammates? Was it a bonding experience that y'all bonded outside of the field, or was it more of in the field?
I think both is really important because of outside the field there are a lot of things going on as well with personal life, and I think if you know what's going on with the other players, like you can help them during practice and games.
You have posted 103 saves. Can you say your hard work is paying off? And if so, how?
Yeah, I think my hard work is really paying off. I think I saved the team a couple times, and I normally don't say it about myself, but yeah, I think because of them we won. Because of me, we won some games. Yes.
And during matches, and it's a hard time on the field where Lamar could be down or Lamar could be up. Do you feel nervous to, step up as like, well, if we are down, I need to be played this at this momentum where they don't score on us? Like, do you feel really nervous, or do you believe that the game is all on you?
I'm not nervous during games. I just like even when we get scored on and it's like 1-0 and we're losing, I still feel like we can turn it around and like make it a tie and go into overtime.
You posted 5 shutouts this season. What is shutouts?
A shutout is basically when you don't get scored on. So if you win a game with 2-0, you don't have any goal, you don't let in any goals, and that's a shutout.
What is your plan for next season?
Winning the WAC conference and winning the tournament and going to the NCAA national tournament. Yes.
Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching LUTV News in Focus. To see more content from LUTV News, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.